Cocktail Hour with Jess. And Rick. Dolline is not here.
She's having fun.
She's gone away.
And I'm stuck here.
Yes. I put her into servitude. She needs to perform now. Okay. So, let's see. You can't sing. Could you do a little soft shoe dance or a little chair dancing? There you go. Oh, look at that. She's got some pretty good flexibility there.
Yes, I do.
We should figure out some kind of a senior Olympics event that
Right.
you could take advantage of
Right.
that skill. Hello, everybody. Yes, we are here. Who is in here with us? Hello, Jimmy, Rick, and Olga, Mike Clemens, Joanne Wickless, Mike Clemens again, Jimmy, Rick again, descend into the absurd again. Okay, I'll stop saying the repeats. Janice, Lise, Marcus, Piaskowski, Dalton Lanier, Carla Goldstein.
Oh, really?
Hi, Carla.
Carla?
Guess who's with Carla? Dolline.
Guess who?
Yes. Hello there, Swanson, Bronson, Johnson. So how close are you to Troy, Maine? Oh, Mike Clemens says hi to you, Mom.
Oh, hi.
So does Annika. Hi, Mitch.
Oh, wow.
Loopsy Oopsie. Deb B. Darby D. Robert Ryan. Sam S. Stephen Brace.
Good grief.
Pamela Roosh. Hello, Pam from
Hi,
upstate
Pam.
New York.
Hi,
Pam.
Pam.
Pam, I'm going to come down a little bit here. All right, there you are. Ah. You're with Dolline and Carla Swanson, Bronson Johnson. Yay! Have fun. I sent up a couple of doobies to Carla, so maybe she'll light one up for you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Just interstate commerce, transporting a controlled substance. Oh, but it's legal in Maine.
Oh, really?
Totally legal in
As
Maine.
long as you get there without being picked up.
Right. Carla says she has a couple little plans.
Oh, really?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sure.
I hope she can make maybe some nice medicinal, like some butter or something. You're in Baltimore, Robert Ryan.
Oh.
Well, hello. Well, go crash the Belvedere. Dan Bell is on the 10th floor. Tell him that Rick sent me.
Yeah, be careful.
And then you'll be arrested, but it'll be a good, fun time for you, Rob. Have you ever smoked? She used to smoke cigarettes.
Me?
But she hasn't smoked for a long time.
Oh, my God.
40 years, 50
more
years.
than that.
You stopped when you were like 35?
Susan was a year old when I stopped.
Okay.
So like 60
56.
years.
So
or
she
something.
stopped in like 1966.
Oh, God. Yeah. I started
90,
late too. Like an idiot.
55 years ago.
Yeah,
55.
yeah.
Isn't that great? Good day, Shaylee. How are you down below? Or down under? Instead of saying down below.
Down under.
Oh, Pam says she misses you. Well, that's nice, Pam.
Me? Thank you, Pam.
Yeah, Pamela.
Yeah. I really miss Florida and Doris and all the good times.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I mean,
Yep.
she was a sweet lady,
Yes,
Doris.
she was.
You know, sorry for you and
Never
Dennis.
heard her say a mean word or start an argument. Really. Never.
Joe's father used to smoke. He stopped when the price went up to 50 cents a pack.
That was a good idea.
That was probably around the same time as you.
Hey, we used to get a carton of cigarettes, each one, with our order.
Yeah.
I think it was $3. $3.
For 2 cartons?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Really.
You used to buy them at the grocery store.
Yeah. Yeah, at the grocery store.
By the carton.
Yeah.
That was also the help desk, and you could get things done like that by a money order or things like that.
The good
So,
old days.
So Mom's going to stick in the room a little bit. She's
Yeah.
trying to help make up for the void of not having Dolline in here. And plus, I had a guest, but the guest is, emergency medical personnel. And he's a cardiac nurse. Talking about, of course, Shawn Arm. So Shawn was supposed to be off at 3:30 for the day. Darn if he didn't get paged an hour or so
Okay.
later, and he's
One
in there
day.
now, and
One
there's
day.
somebody's being transferred from another hospital. It'll probably take a couple hours. They got stabilized there, and I guess they're going to the heart center at I'm sorry, Sinai. Isn't that right?
Was
Right.
it on there where you were?
That's where he works, Sinai Hospital.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was the one responsible, Pam. I saw that Dennis had friend requested Justine, so I clicked yes for her. She didn't even know.
Justine doesn't friend anyone.
She doesn't
Really.
friend
I
anybody,
don't
but she
friend
doesn't
anyone.
unfriend anybody.
No.
But she
Yeah.
didn't even know she has
Because
the app in her phone. She didn't even know she had
that's
Facebook
how
in there.
interested I am in all that, right? I'm such
There.
a busy person. I don't have time.
My
for
phone
all that. Look.
jack, I guess my hearing aid jack, was
Oh,
stuck in a little weird, and I was hearing nothing but a bubble over here. Metal Maiden, hi, how are you? I am here, folks, wearing the logo for the show. We do have merchandise. We have
God.
cocktail hour with Rick sticker decals. We have magnets. We have t-shirts. Also for just the channel, we have the same. Well, it's available online at ricksarahstar.com. Thank you, Dolline, for putting that up there. That was good timing.
The T-shirts are only $100 a piece.
So,
Buy them while they're cheap.
yeah, right. Thank you very much, Mom, for helping. So we lost $25 on that sale. Lost 25. So I do have hearing aids, yes. There. Ah,
Your mother should
what do you
have
know?
those.
It's stuck back behind his ear. What do you know? I don't wear them all the time. And I had another pair, older pair. I really wasn't wearing them very much, but I'm trying to do a better with wearing these because I can hear very well with them. So as Dolline just posted, we're trying to ask you to please consider if you're going to donate a little money to us, and we thank you. We don't expect it, but we appreciate it. But don't do it here. Do it by PayPal if you can, if you have that. Go to PayPal and use Boh, B-O-H, .jangle, Jangle, at AOL.com. Dolline just posted it.
Gotta repeat it.
Yes. And it's at AOL.com. That will be our ID if you use PayPal to send us a tip. Thank you very much if you do. And Dolline will flash that up on the screen again from time to time. But I'm doing this because of what YouTube's been doing. Unfortunately, they've been taking 50% and more of the money I've earned. So for the month of July, I've taken a nosedive because I've told you all I don't want them to take advantage and take 50% of the donation. I haven't been getting very many donations here at all. And we have gotten some people to go to PayPal, but others it must be too much trouble. So we're definitely not going to see the normal kind of donation level this month. That's the way it goes. I'd rather not have the money than to know that half of the money has been going to YouTube, and that's all I'll say about it again this time. Remember, you can give to us. Just use PayPal as a gift, please. This is our private, not the business PayPal. bo.jangle@aol.com. boh.jangle@aol.com. That's it for me. So let's get back to you all. It's Friday night. I've been following the Olympics for the last couple of weeks since they began. And I guess it's winding out. This is the finish.
This is a big ending, right?
This is the big ending now.
2 weeks.
And we've enjoyed seeing a lot of great competition by people from several countries, not just the U.S. I just like to see the best people come out and do their thing, or just to get to the Olympics, to get past whatever trials your own country, to represent your country in the Olympics. Man, that's tremendous. What an honor. So I have a question here. You need to set up an online shop for Rick's Erotica DVDs. You know, exactly. Well, let's do it at rickserrastore.com, isn't it? No, I'm sorry, not. But something I am going to add to the store, and it's been a while since we talked about this. I've located master CDs with my old band, Pulling Strings, or Haunted Hayride, or Hayride originally. It's the same band, a few different people. It's spanned from 1997 to 2001, about a 4-year lifespan, which is fairly average for a band. We were exclusively original music band, so all the compositions were by ourselves. A couple of them were collaborations, but one member, the bass player at the very end of the band, the last incarnation, he had capability to do recording, and thankfully he did. His name was Dave Tomasi. I hope he's still with us on this realm. And we're going to make available this CD. It's an audio CD, and it'll be available on rickserrastore.com. I have to make duplicates and make sure the dupe is good, and then I'll start to fire up some. And if you'd like one, I have to check out the cost for shipping and a mailer. After I get that all computed, I'll come up with a final price, but somewhere around $10, $12. It's not going to be much. And it's 7 songs, but there is 3 bonus pieces. A cassette. Serious, Swanson? I don't think so. You're kidding me, right? I mean, if I have to do a cassette, I don't even know if I have a cassette deck that records anymore. One I had stopped working. You know, when you don't use cassette decks, they just freeze up. So, they're coming back, huh? Cassettes. Wow. I have all these cassette tapes, a whole bunch of blanks. Or they could be blanks very easily, just demagnetize them. I had high-end cassette tapes. I was just about to throw a bunch away, so I should look at if anybody wants to buy used cassette tapes, huh? You think people might want used cassette tapes? Talking about the higher quality audio cassette tapes that were available. I shoot blanks. I don't hold on to them. Why would I keep my blanks? And that's a good thing for an old man. You don't want to start new families, you know. If you happen to go out and sleep around, you know, the wife's going to smack you, but you don't want to also have another seed left behind to start growing a whole new rugrat nest. Oh my gosh, that's the last thing we want.
It's a miracle if you can find men that can do it.
That's right, including me. Who knows if anything comes out that's actually any good? It may not be viable.
You have to do first.
I have to probably wear, some kind of a cooling vest for your lower end that maybe they infuse it through, oh, I know, put tubes of stuff running through like jock strap and then just put it on there. Hey, man, 5.5 inch. I remember, what was it? The big floppy disks. How big were those? Weren't they like 6.5 inch or something? Yeah, I had a single-sided floppy disk drive in the old days. Yeah, single-sided. You put in the one that gave you the operating system, and then you put in another disk and it was your application program. You had to use the 2 drives, but then you couldn't save anything. You had to then come back and put a blank in the space that had the program. I think it let you save it to a floppy disk. Whew. That's the 1980s, mid 1980s, and floppy disks. Oh, that was the 5.25 inch plastic cassette-like diskette. Those were 1.44, right? 1.44 megabytes. That was like barely enough to put some files on back in the days when I used WordPerfect and Lotus 123. You could barely put a database on one of these floppies. Yeah, that's the good old days. Memories, remember? Yeah, the vacuum tubes. Remember, Robert, the vacuum tubes and having to work. I have a friend who actually worked with mainframe and mini computers at hospitals. You know, they called it a mini computer, but it really wasn't mini. It still took up at least like an office, the size of a 8x10 room.
When
And that
I
was
worked
mini.
For IBM, you had a whole room.
A whole room
just
of
to
machines.
Cool down.
Just to cool it down.
The thing. Unbelievable.
The old,
Unbelievable.
the floors, all the elevated floors with the subfloor ducts to cool the room. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm not that computers don't need cooling systems nowadays, but we're talking large server banks. So we're talking about some guitar tube amps. I have a tube amp. I have a Hot Rod Deluxe, a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. What is it? 40 watt, but it still can peel. You know, get the wallpaper to peel off. I was actually considering jamming for a little bit later. I'm not sure if we do it or not. I'll see how many people want me to do it. Maybe I'll go down and do it for a little while. If not, I'm not gonna push it because I'm not totally prepared, and I hate to do it that way anyway. So maybe I'll just push it till Tuesday and do it correctly. But, you know, I've been moving stuff down the basement. We finally got the renovation finished. We have a couple of lights to put up, but otherwise we're done. Black Star, that's a loud amp. Yep. So I have my Hot Rod Deluxe and my my BA 115 and a acoustic, 2 different bass amps, Ampeg and an acoustic, and the one electric amp, electric guitar amp. I also have a PA cart and one speaker, one powered, I think it's a JBL powered speaker. Yeah, my mother was in here, Jennifer Powers, yes. Yeah, hopefully you will be home for Tuesday's cocktail hour. Okay, honey. Dolline is in with you guys. She is in Maine with our friend Carla and with Swanson, Bronson, Johnson. I have no idea what all 3 of them are doing. But maybe maybe they aren't together actually. Romeo's lover, God bless you, I'm sorry. I am lucky. My mom is lucky. She is an old bird and she's still in good shape. So why not just keep enjoying life then? You're in Baltimore, Swanson Johnson, Bronson Johnson, whatever. You fooled me. Ah, thank you, AJ Vintage. I made you roll on the floor laughing your ass off. Carla kidnapped my wife, yes. So, Harrison Barrett, are you a first time viewer of the Cocktail Hour with Rick? Or is anyone else for the first time? Anybody? Please let me know. Because I'm a third time offender. Okay. So what we try to do is we try to catch anybody who's watching our show for the first time and get them to say hi. And then we like to get them to send us an email to rick.adr@aol.com and tell us what your name for mailing purposes and your mailing address so we can send you a little gift. And we like doing that. So we've been sending people magnets and maybe a signed photograph. We change it up here and there. Oh my, here we go. Gauge Y. Well, to measure the spacing, you might need to gauge it. Hi, Gauge. Well, then, this is for you. If you'll please write to us. Hey, Dolline, could you prompt us with a email address, please? So we want you to write to us at rick.adr@aol.com. It's a real address. It's also the address for email if you go to our store, and if you have any concerns or questions, you can write to that email address. Or if you just want to send a note to me about anything, even if you want to chat a little bit, maybe you need a ear or a pair of eyes, of course. And I've been happy to take all those type of messages and give them all equal attention, Dolline as well. So please, this time, Gauge Y. Is it Gauge Y? Or is it Gauge Y? Why? I don't know why. I'm drinking a little bourbon, Old Granddad. Just a little bit of crushed ice. It's now melted. Yes, you don't just use Wikipedia as a source for research, I hope. Holy moly. I don't know what the area of interest is academically. What you need to look for is a journal for that study area, and you need to look at the articles in journals. Journal articles are where the information is basically posted for a permanent record and opens up dialogue for different researchers or educators to even compare notes on things. Wikipedia is a nice, quick, handy little spot on the internet that you can look up something and just get a quick little note on it. it also gives you some information on kind of like folklore, stuff that isn't necessarily rote word, but somebody has decided to input it into Wikipedia. Of course, there is the Urban Dictionary. If you look up Urban Dictionary as another place where you can find out what more of term specific or meme or genre word terminology that'll come up in, that folk type of lore or what I was just saying before, Urban Dictionary. Taught me how to make a midnight taco. Well, Harrison, I'm not saying that you can't get some usable information for what you were looking. Self-proclaimed experts, yes. Well, I have a story where, I have a secret admirer. It is not. My mother.
Well, it's always good to be safe.
Safe, but not.
It's a dangerous town of Parkville.
Guess who's here? It's Dr. Shawn.
Doctor in the house. Any free medical questions?
Anybody need CPR? Mouth to mouth?
AJ.
Yes, mouth to mouth. That's what they want.
Mouth to mouth restitution.
Mouth to mouth. Or mouth to crotch. Is that what you're hoping for?
Just on the weekends.
Well, that's...
Thank God.
Wow.
That was a close call.
Damn finger. Damn finger, really? All right, so...
I might grab a glass of water because I am parched.
you may help yourself.
If my beeper
Cups.
goes off. Anyone got a beeper besides drug dealers?
You want to look in here for...
Wow.
You want to get...
I do love diet spray.
There's regular or diet. There you go. Get yourself a cup of ice. I have it set for crushed.
Oh, you're the man, Rick.
Oh, go get him.
Buddy, how are you?
He snuck in the back door. So thankfully, I won't, Dolline. So thankfully, Shawn came. And maybe I'll do this. Yes, I'll do it this way. Yes, that's good. All right, so it's pretty crunchy. What the heck are you doing? Crushing ice or something? Yeah. Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR. He touched it with the damn finger. I have an oozing rash on my inner thigh that smells like eggnog. Thoughts? I think that it's amazing that you were able to get the right kind of seasoning or spices in there to get that to flavor like eggnog. I also think that you're probably going to lose your legs. Yes, it is, Dalton. You said it was disgusting.
Well, I'll have a cure for that.
Oh, yeah?
Lots of manual stimulation.
Do you take clot shock, Rick? Can you help me with this interpretation? Clot shot?
Clot shot. I don't know. Oh, you mean like medication for clots?
Is that it?
Like the belly injections?
I don't have any need for that now.
Your dog is molesting my leg, and I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty having to take that medicine into your stomach.
Lovenox is the word.
Lovenox, right.
Is the shot. Yep.
But is Lovenox safer than rat poison?
Or is Coumadin rat poison Coumadin, or is Coumadin rat poison?
Right,
Who knows?
right. It's amazing.
My dad's on that.
I would say there's probably two doors. The one door is sending Coumadin to medical supply houses. The other one to pest control companies.
All right, buddy.
What's a guy going to do when your medicine is the same as rat poison?
You can go to the hardware store and buy rat poison and just pop a few.
Oh my God, that really helps to
All right, buddy.
keep you from clotting, huh?
It does.
Could help you
My,
bleed out too.
My dad takes it. He had to quit using a razor and go to electric because if he cut himself, it's a death sentence. Not really, but you bleed like crazy.
It's like too much for that styptic, or the little white thing that you.
Septic pencil.
Yeah.
Pencil?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has those too. Yeah, he had clots in his leg when I was like 5, almost amputated his leg.
Ugh.
Way before TPA was a thing. So.
Happy holidays all around. What holiday is it, Jimmy, Rick, and Mike? What is the holiday?
I don't know.
Is it
was National Blue Day.
Is it a new moon day or Merry Christmas in August? It's August 6th. Let's see. Yeah, Better Call Saul. I'm glad the guy didn't die.
Oh, don't ruin it for me. I haven't seen it yet.
No, the actor had a heart attack.
I got you. I thought you meant. Oh,
filmed.
God. Oh, it was a heart attack? I heard he collapsed.
Yeah, he had a heart attack. Yep.
Golly. Well, I would have said. Oh, I can't.
Oh, okay. Shawn is off camera now. No, he's not. He's right there.
Oh. This is my Doppler kingdom.
I have 70 in the room, but only 38 likes.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
This ain't
Nobody loves me tonight? What did I do wrong? Oh, you must not have liked my promo that actually wasn't mine. It was Steve Seabode's video, but my promo for the podcast on Dan Bell on Patreon, Dan Bell the podcast, and then the Rick's Erotica is the feature. At the end of every episode, we take a break, and then we go into the end of the show, which is Rick's Erotica. 49 now. That's excellent, Robert. As I like to see it.
Smash the like button.
Thank you, Janice. She loves me. Oh, everybody hit the like. Please go back out of the room. Click like and re-enter chat. Anybody can do that. If you did not click like, you can only click like one time. You can't go in and out and click it each
Then
time.
it takes it away, and
It doesn't help. You only can give it one time. Hey, Gung Ho. Bob Odenkirk publicized taking the clot shot and then had a heart attack. Those in denial claim it wasn't caused by the clot shot. So Gung Ho, I guess this is some kind of a Gucci self-help product that you I guess you shoot yourself up with it, and it's supposed to remove all of the plaque out of all of your arteries.
I want to have a job if they do that.
Amazing. How do you do that without causing blockages? What do you mean? Because where is it supposed to go? Its path is the next couple of inches of artery, and you got a bunch of shit ready to clot again. What are you going to fill yourself with? What's that? Toluene and xylene, maybe? And a little bit of some alcohol. And if we can get all of them to work in sort of suspension with the alcohol, your body might be able to absorb that and somehow direct it to just cause removal of carbon from the inside of your artery and not eat through the whole wall of the artery. So I say poo-poo to all that pseudoscience bullshit. You cannot just take a cocktail of some type by IV, orally, rectally, in your ear, up your nostrils, etc., and cause you to not have any more clots in your arteries. If you see a lot of this around your face, you probably have clots, okay? If you have a big gut, you probably have clots. So if you look like me, you probably have a lot of clots. So you better treat each day as if it's your last. Thank God for one more day of life and be nice to people for a change. Yeah. Stop being a mean old piece of shit. Okay, good.
Leave Dan out of this.
I'm not talking to anybody specific, but if it clicks and it makes you change and you feel enlightened and full of love, I'll take credit. Now, some people need a more direct way, and I can do something just like I do on the show. Instead of a blessing with the special solution, you know, I can fuck you up the ass remotely.
I'm out.
We'll just pretend that you're right here with me, and I'll go through the whole motions, and if it helps you to feel defeated and little and etc., then I will have had the positive effect of turning you from an asshole into a nice person. It's a 12-step program.
12-inch program.
And it's $100,000 each step. I'm waiting for my first client. My mother coughed on that. Jimmy, we all like meat. Some people, though, it's vegetable-based. Others, it's animal-based. And some people, either one, they baste it with the juices. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about. It's an interesting 12-inch program. Thanks for the compliment. That's like me when I'm having like a daydream. I'm a great lover and I have this giant schlong and yeah.
Ron Jeremy.
Jimmy Rick. Please, Daddy. Please, Daddy. Blip, 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 blip. How's that, baby? I don't know what the blip, 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 blip meant. Assume it was thrusts up your gusset holder. Your gusset holder. What's your gusset holder? The gusset holder, I guess, is the pants or shorts, whatever you're wearing over top of your clothes, your underwear that has the gusset. So that's your gusset holder. What a caveman. Ron Jeremy, yes, he was. Some people have said that I look like Ron Jeremy.
Oh, is that a compliment, though?
Yes.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
I do have big feet. Thank you, honey. I do use my feet for different things. I can even pick up objects instead of bending over. And, yeah, blue balls, you know, when I take my underwear off, it gives a nice warm glow to the room. It's very soothing. Just because I have blue balls that glow. I'm like some kind of an odd form of a Rudolph thing. Rudolph, with your balls so blue, through the air you always flew. Ricky the blue-balled snowman used to have a horrible tan. Then he drank asbestos, and now he's white as the man. God. He's as white as the man in charge. Because that seems like the case wherever we go. It's always white men in charge in this world. Why? Why did the white people get to think that they were superior over everybody else? Why? You assholes. Oh, Bo's back. He looks like he's almost like worried.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, give him a kiss to you on the face.
That's the most action I've gotten in a long time.
Hi, you being a good boy? Yeah? You didn't know who it was. You didn't know it was
You
Shawn.
came running, diving in there. Oops, that's
Yep.
it.
Didn't know it was Shawn. Yeah, he is. And Shawn isn't bad either.
Well, you know, lots of surgeries. This is the best they could do.
What? You didn't have any plastic surgery or anything, have you?
Gender altering? No.
Gender
no.
altering?
This
I don't
is all
think,
natural.
No, I heard that there is a terrible potential to people who do the gender altering, especially female to male. It's really sad. You know, because they take testosterone, doses of testosterone, and it totally changes your body. You wouldn't believe it. It actually can make, and I'm talking about this biologically and clinically, your clitoris gets almost as large as a small little weenie. Like you'd think you had a shorty, but it used to be a clitoris.
Look, I'll show you.
And this is strictly by the hormone, no surgery at all. Plus, of course, what it does to hair growth and skin condition.
Oh God, if I could make my hair go away, I'd shave like twice a day.
Instead,
really.
you would, so you want estrogen.
Yeah, I can
So
play
we
with
give you
my tits.
estrogen, and you'd have boobs with hair.
If I had boobs, I'd be playing with myself all the time. How girls manage not to do that?
What if anybody took too much estrogen as a man or too much testosterone as a woman? And what if you grew the other organ? Now you're a hermaphrodite. You have both. Just one day, all of a sudden, you thought something looked strange.
Well,
The skin looked a little bit flaky. Next thing you know, there's something popping out. Each day it grows a little bigger and bigger. Next thing you know, you got one of these things hanging out.
let's
Where
say
you
this.
used to have a vajayjay.
So you have both organs.
So
then-
your vajayjay has this thing hanging out like this.
But if you have both organs,
And unfortunately,
you can,
it causes a deflection of the urethra where it usually pees. And what happens is it shoots straight up. It comes out and it shoots up because it hits off the base of the pseudo penis, the overgrown clitoris. And the pee can't come out of the urethra properly. And it actually splashes back in the face of the person.
Rick did a lot of research prior to this.
That is a terrible thing to have urine splashing back in your own face, just trying to eliminate. That's not a mangina. I'm talking about some kind of a, like, Dr. Evil version of human altering. You know, what was that? Dr. Moreau, The Island of Dr. Moreau. Remember that novel?
Nope.
Anybody? Where he did experimentation on animals and tried to make them be human-like. Oh my
Planet of the
God.
Apes.
It wasn't Planet of
No,
the Apes. It's The Island of Dr. Moreau. It's one of the last movies ever acted by, oh my God, what's his name from The Godfather? The main actor.
Oh God. Someone out there knows.
Come on, some old
Jesus,
guy.
I know.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando. Yes, thank you.
That he did that. Yes, it was Spin Dallas, and you know what? His portrayal was horrible. He was horrible in it, but you know it was something he
They're
did,
saying I need to chuck things.
and
at
I
you.
mean that was in his last years.
go.
What it?
They're saying I need to chuck things at you, so it's kind of
Who said that? Was it Dolline?
No, Shaylee Cohen.
Shiley.
Shiley Cohen.
Shiley, this is for you.
Watch you turn the screen off to it.
No, it wasn't Richard Chamberlain. I liked Richard Chamberlain. He was a very good actor. God rest his soul. I'm a vegetarian.
Hey, it's,
I am.
but let's say figuratively,
I'm really a clitorian.
If you have both sets of genitals, could you literally go fuck yourself then?
It
Right.
depends on the angle, the dangle,
I mean,
and the motion of the ocean.
I try to keep my penis separate from my vagina personally, but there's sometimes.
Well, if you cross-pollinate yourself you would have inbred babies that would be like you having you having you.
Oh, one of me is enough, dude.
Oh my God.
One of me is enough.
Could you imagine one day but all totally by accident, you had sex with yourself in your sleep and you made yourself pregnant. And then you started to get big real quick.
Too much of this.
You had an abnormally short period of gestation. Instead of 9 months, 1 month later, you're at full term. And then you deliver yourself. And it looks a little but like a little teeny version of you.
These comments are great.
Oh! And then when you come out, you know everything like the original. Oh, Rick, you asshole. You fucked yourself and look what you got for it. You didn't just get fat, you were pregnant. Oh, and then, my reaction. Are you kidding? I thought that my efforts to lose weight had somehow run afoul. Remember, I used to weigh 275 and I went down so low and I was back up at 285 and I thought, oh my God, how can I be so fat? Thank God it's a baby. And this baby he was pretty fat, 45 pounds.
What?
When I birthed him, I had to give myself a C-section. It was like strange though, because my belly opened up like an orange, like I was peeling quarters apart. And I was able to remove myself and just had the umbilical pouch basically, and I pulled it off of myself and it fell on the floor with a thud and a splash and a couple more splashes and a couple of more thuds and then one more really nasty
It came
thud.
with us. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
So how are we doing now? We got 58 likes. How much more do I got to do to get it up to 82? And I know this has been a great episode so far, but not even $1.99 super chatter today. Oh, there you go, Mike. There you go, Mike. Thank you. A $2 super chatter.
One for you.
Thank
one
you.
For you too.
Come back to you. Come back to us.
Yes.
I'm back. I'm
Thank
back,
you.
Mike. I'm
Thanks,
back,
Mike.
Mike. I'm 61. And I'll be 62 in just a little more than a month. October the 7th. I'm getting so old.
You're like wine, buddy. You're getting better.
I'm like wine because I always complain. Why? So remember early in the summer, I got my nice new pool, and then I couldn't get the thing to work that converts the salt to chlorine. So I go out and buy one, and I just got it at the end of June, like the last day of June, right? Hi, Crystal. Well, guess what happened a couple days ago? It stopped working.
Oh my gosh.
The little GFI outlet thing that then has a plug, and you have to then plug that in. It's a GFI. Well, guess what? Say it isn't so. Yes, it fried the GFI outlet.
Oh my goodness.
So we bought it from Walmart. Walmart is replacing it. Actually, it's not. Easy Set or whatever the damn company, Intex is doing it. They're replacing it. Isn't that great? Yep. This is the way it is for me. Hey, Jennifer Powers, I think the timing is about right on that as well. I do remember that being like when I was in high school. So thank you. Hi, Say It Isn't So. and K1ish, hi, and Decay with us. I was looking at your site today, at your page, because it's Decay with us. And it's really similar to another person who I know has a site that has the word decay in it. Just interesting. So you're into urbexing, the decay of the society we live in. What do you like to decay with? Would you like to decay yourself? We had a nice story today, actually two stories. We recorded a new Rick's Erotica on Dan Bell, the podcast, at patreon.com/this is Dan Bell. It involves necromania.
Hot.
Yes, necro. Having sex with dead people. Hey, McDoggy Dog, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. Not too late. You're here in time.
Romeo's Lover. We fix those.
The
Triple
Dead
A's.
Kennedys. Yes, I like the Dead Kennedys. Something like that. Punky version of death. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were. They were also one of the favorites for people who were friends of Marble Bar in Baltimore. Anybody knows the Marble Bar in the Congress Hotel in Baltimore? Well, it's gone, but it was a venue for punk and all kinds of interesting other types of music that wouldn't make it necessarily in regular places. Carrie D, hi. And Nicole, hello. Nicole is in here. And Mega Death Gigantor is in here, hi. And Joe Tomley is in here. Crystal Mitchell, Plumal, Spindalis and AJ Vintage and Scott Bagley. And I think I've caught up to everybody now. Okay, good. Are you Ryan Ferrier? Ryan Ferrier or Ferrier? It depends on which way, or Farrier. Is he Farrier or Ferrier? He's pretty good. He's pretty close. It could be either one. Is necrophilia considered cracking open a cold one? Yes. DJ Yorsham, that's another way of phrasing it, I think. Because that's what had to happen in the case of one of the stories. The guy had to kind of crack the body a little bit to get it to be more pliable to move around.
Sometimes you got to do that.
And get into the positions he needed it to get into so that he could have anal sex with the cadaver. Yeah, you really got to sign up if you have not already subscribed so you can hear my erotica stories. Horrible.
I got to take a
But
cigarette
funny.
break just thinking about it.
I know. We'll have it before the weather changes. Why? The baby, you mean? Oh, no, we will. Oh, not again. It went dark again. Nobody is paying for that. What? Paying for what? The trolley.
I think
The trolley. We're paying for something.
we need to get you a Rick OnlyFans. That's what we need.
Yeah, well, that's some people like that kind of thing.
Well,
Takes no strokes to get hard. Wow, Shaylee. What's that? When someone is being wowed by your female pulchritude and charm. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do they have that down in Australia? Down under? Do people go down under? In the land down under? Do you go down? Do you go up? Do you go up and down? Screwing dead guys. Oh, you don't do that down there. Okay. That's good. It's better not to. I got some extra sound effects over here. Pulchritude. Yes, AJ. Feminine guile. Yeah, I love that. Guile. I like Braille too. That's how I can read when I'm in the dark with you, honey. Reading the love notes you wrote to me in Braille. I crawl like a snail over the little holes and bits in the paper scroll. Oh, I love you and you. You love me because I have good fingers and eyes to see, and I put them in places that makes you want to scream. How was that? That was not too bad. Even Dan Bell trolls. You don't get it. Yes, I know. I don't get it. That's the reason why I'm so successful, because anybody else wouldn't even bother. But I actually think there's something positive, so I keep on going. Hey, Paul, Dolline is right like you in the chat. She's not here, but I have a beautiful, hot woman for you. You ready, Paul? Here she is.
Oh, Lord. My good side. This is my good side. There you go.
Paul, there, look at all the different orifices.
Oh.
Show an ear. Show the other ear. Show their nostrils. Oh, Paul, stick your tongue in there, baby.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness. Well, you know. It went Sandy Gay.
Hey, what is Sandy Gay
Oh.
thing now? I have to prepare.
It takes preparation. Preparation H.
Yeah, I'm preparation Rick instead. And there's something in this.
Oh, good.
I'll just cook this. How is Dan doing? Dan is doing well, and in fact, tomorrow Dan and myself and Leslie Casada
Oh, yeah.
are going out to Gettysburg. And we are meeting with a guy named Matt. And he has a YouTube page or channel as well under the name of Fixed Image. So if you take a look at Fixed Image's stuff, you'll see he does a lot of cemeteries and he does them in daylight. But he showed me some captures. And I mean, he caught some good shit. It was freaky. A woman, like, dressed up. And she was not there. But when he looked at the photo later, she was there. So that was cool. So I'll be hooking up with him, and we're going to be going around through the area around Gettysburg and look at the cool spots. We're going to actually get together starting in the day. K1ish is asking Dolline to send some remote darts at me. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. We've been at different spots, where everybody's always walking over the big rocks. And one time, Dan had something come up to him and say hi or hello. And he was startled a little bit, but he didn't want to talk about it either at the time. This is earlier when we were first going out in the first years. And now it's gotten to the point where it's kind of hard to deny. We have been in the presence of the spirits of, I hope, humans. Hope they weren't from another dimension or they were demons or some kind of shit. But that happened to you in an old church cemetery. What happened, AJ? You took a photo, and then when you looked at it, you found an image of somebody in the photo that wasn't there when you took it? No gung-ho. He doesn't need that kind of stuff. Dan, in spite of his portulence, if that's a word, or being portulent, his labs and his blood pressure and the vitals, he's in good shape. So I don't know how,
What
but he
shape?
is.
What shape is that?
Well, he doesn't need any medication for blood pressure regulation
Really?
or cholesterol or yeah.
I'm about stage 8 hypertension.
So he's got none of that going on. He doesn't take anything except for meds for his. Well, he's got depression.
Well, who
And
doesn't?
unfortunately, he also has the up and down.
Well, no, I won't ever judge that.
He has the
Can't
manic
help
depressive.
Bipolar.
Yeah.
Well, you can't help that kind of shit, so I'll never judge anyone for that kind of stuff.
No, and
Dan's a good guy.
it does affect him in a bad way. Besides just hurting him, it affects him in terms of how he even acts. I guess that's been
Yeah,
noted.
clearly.
That's been noted in the past.
We didn't hit it off so well, but that's
No, apparently
okay.
not. But there's a little problem. But I think that hopefully that can be behind us.
Rick's got the camera all on him. I'm like wedged in the corner. No, I'm like, what?
There we go. I'm
Now
happy
you're
to
good.
put you in there. Let me put it back a little bit. There. Okay.
Oh,
What was this? I like the quality of ghost videos on Nuke's Top 5. Most of what he shows is legit. Is that on YouTube as well? Nuke's Top 5. I've seen the top 5s of different things. Love Nuke's. When are you guys going to film something? September,
oh, what are you filming?
the second, third week of September up in upstate New York.
Oh, ADR? Oh, that's exciting.
It's the time that Brennan's available, and unless there's a different change, we could not find any bad reports on hotels, motels in the region where Brennan and
You said that.
and Jake live.
They're better
Stipulations,
stipulations, I guess, in
Yeah.
Canada for cleaning rooms.
So,
It's crazy.
but looking at the reviews of just over the border in New York, up in Schenectady, and up all the way up into I don't know what's it called, way up.
Syracuse, up that area.
Yeah,
Interesting. Albany.
bad reviews, dirty rooms.
Any Motel 6 in America is a gold.
Oh,
Gold mine.
definitely. Isn't that your go-to motel?
Red Rash Inn, actually.
Red Rash Inn.
As we learned.
Hey,
in
Red
Florida.
Rash Inn. You might get lucky
Catch
and
them.
make some coffee
If you haven't seen
and
that
get
video,
an exploding coffee pot.
I highly recommend checking
Yes.
that video out.
Rick and Dolline
I got like
did an
40
ADR. We didn't get anything, but I did one with Shawn Pryor, and
No.
holy crap!
What city was that in? I don't even remember. I know it's by you.
Teresa, thank you. I'm crazy. I'm watching on Roku and already hit the like button. You can watch this on Roku?
What's the stick you would plug? If you don't have a smart TV, you can.
I didn't know that she could do that. Well, that's great. I have a Roku TV, whatever that means.
I
Nancy!
have rabbit ears on my TV.
Hello, Nancy. How are you? The Nights In and anything
Oh,
budget
God,
are
Nights
good.
In.
Oh, of course.
Are they even around anymore? Wyndham dropped them off of their registry.
Did they really?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that bad. Even Wyndham was like, no, we're good. Too many crack whores were found dead.
Roku Smart TV. So I have one of those things made by Spectre or Scepter. Scepter. That's it. And I'm going to be putting it up in a little bit, maybe tomorrow, in the basement.
Nice.
It's our oldest of the big TVs. So, Carla has you on the TV. Really?
Who? You? Or
So
me?
back up in Maine, Dolline and Carla are watching us on a large television screen.
Oh, God, you can see my pores.
Ooh, you see. Look how far it goes.
Oh, you got a cavity back there.
That was way down in the cavern. It's sort of like a great whale, like Moby Dick and what was the Ahab was the whale, I think, right? No, Ahab was the
No,
captain.
it was Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael. That's the beginning.
All right, so was Moby Dick the name of the?
I thought that was a porno, Moby's Dick, or
No, it's
Was
damn
it
whale. Was the
Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Shaving Ryan's Privates?
Mrs. Assfire.
Mrs. Aspire. Are these real titles?
Well, you know what's funny? I was watching Backdoor.
Call me Jizmail. Oh, you should say my medicine collection. I feel like a walking pharmacy. Yes.
Welcome to Western medicine.
Rick's Eve douche. Only for the weekends when things get hot and heated.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to be your freshest. Good for vaginal or rectal cleanliness. That's a Schindler's Fist. Oh my God.
Schindler's Lust.
We've opened up the Pandora's
ya,
box
there's lots
into
of those
these terrible titles. Oh my God.
80s porn with actors. Jesus Christ, it's terrible.
Just need gravy, shredded cheese, and arteries. You don't need anything else.
Pizza's here.
Rick.
Got your pepperoni.
What do you do with that Vaseline before you behind you
Friction.
for?
That's
Oh, what? Oh, there's Vaseline behind me?
Oh no. Oh God, it's the family
Oh,
sauce.
yeah.
Well, when you get a certain age, you need this in your life. And well,
And this has molecules that attach to the skin to repair it. It's called Advanced Repair by Vaseline.
it's not regular repair.
I recommend it for those real horrible ass fucking whores out there when you can't sit down anymore because you've been laying flat and you've been scoring big. Vaseline's Intensive Repair. It will take care of all those sore
I use it
tissues and help to repair the oozing wounds.
Seeping wounds.
The seeping, oozing wounds that have stained your gusset, yellow and brown. Now it's time to feast one gusset.
I love this dog.
My son wants to repeal that. Repeal. Okay, I repeal whatever you said, Jennifer. Straight up, coconut oil is what you like. It's what I like. It's what I use. It's good. Thank you, Mom.
Oh God. Your mom wrote that? No. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Bo is lovely. Thank you, Descendant to the Absurd. TMI, Nancy, whatever it is, what Nancy said. It's the best, Nancy said it's the best. I use coconut oil. It's the best. Thank you, Nancy.
I use fine vegetable oil.
I like shea butter and coconut and aloe vera, and I put it together and I fill it into a syringe, one of those kind without a needle, just with an opened hole. It's actually a cake decorator, okay, but whatever. And it just has the same consistency as icing, so. And you decorate your gusset for the holidays. Different colors can be obtained for different seasons. Orange for Halloween, red for Valentine's Day. So if there's blood involved, it doesn't matter. You got it covered for Valentine's Day. He's high. Festive does it. Oh, I don't know which one of them are right, but there's a combination of those. Sean gestured toward his pepperino.
Yep.
Did you?
We were talking about the 80s porn, and I said back when they had actors, they would make a whole plot. They'd be like, the pizza guy would come, and they'd say, pizza's here, here's your pepperoni. That weird shit.
Oh,
you know,
right, exactly.
Such weird. Who watches the acting in porn? We skip.
I know,
that's bad acting.
No,
No.
when you're watching it as, I don't know how often you do this, but to laugh at them, with some others like
Pulp Friction, yes.
at bachelor parties, it's funny to see playing the smokers and everybody's making funny comments about what they're. It's not like some kind of a starting point to then have an orgy with all the men watching the smokers.
No, not at all.
Unless it's a bunch of gay guys and the guy who's getting married is gay, that might be possible.
Meat Puppet. My friend just told me about that site. That's very interesting.
What site?
Oh, I don't want to think we should promote that website, but it's heavy R. I'll just come out and say it.
What's it do?
Any weird fetish you may have, it's pretty much on there.
It is.
It's just vile. Just no offense to anyone who enjoys that kind of stuff.
Ugh.
It's like 2 girls, 1 cup. If anyone remembers
Bye,
that
Santa.
video.
Nancy Santa Maria Latica, you're leaving already? Okay. I hope it wasn't something we said.
Hot Dallas nights.
I hope not.
Oh, God save us.
Hot Dallas Nights
That was a
featuring
porno.
the brewing fertilizer company instead of Ewing Oil.
Oof.
It was so bad. That was from Joe Tomley.
God. You know, I was watching Backdoor Sluts 9, but I hadn't seen the first 8, so I was lost. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It's crazy.
Nancy, happy 18th birthday on the 51st. Home invasion genre? Ugh. We need to go ghosting. Where will we go?
We could do that. We could go to the cemetery. There's a lot of ghosts there, I'm sure.
Well,
Anywhere. I don't know what good areas, but I'm down. What was the guy's name in Dallas? He was an I Dream of Jeannie. Larry Hagman.
Larry Hagman,
Yeah,
yes.
that's him. Look at me. I'm a old guy in a young man's body.
Ghosting, ghost hunting, ghost listening, ghost watching, whatever. You think you're going to catch evidence of the paranormal, and you're all excited. You go out with your friends, you got all your little ghost toys, and you do this, and you set it up, and you turn on your machines, and nothing makes any noises, and it's like cars keep driving by, and the light keeps getting in your eye, and the noise you can't hear over the sound of the ghost machine that's trying to speak to you. I am
Penis.
ghost.
Vagina.
Heino.
Anal sex.
Heidi. Eater.
It's picking up radio stations.
Penis.
Penis bump.
Like.
It's like Tourette's.
Bump.
Barbara Streisand. Shit.
Nostril. Vagina.
Do you all think we
meat
should
pie.
do a video of ghost hunting?
Scream.
I'd be down.
Horror. Like it. Beat up. Beat off. Beat it. Beat it. What do you call a lemon party?
Dolline. Sorry. See, Dolline, when you're not here, you're the adult of the
81 now. That is great. We got 81 likes in here. That is tremendous. Thank you very much. And I want to thank you all for the generous $2 donation tonight. I will take that dollar that I net from this tonight, and I'm going to put it on the wall and cherish it for years. The episode I earned a whole $2. What are blue waffles? K1-ish, I'm afraid to ask. Is that a version of a blueberry waffle, I hope?
Well, I can't see out of these at all. These must be Dolline's. These glasses.
Yeah, you can't see a thing?
Well, they look good on her, not so much on me. You're beautiful, Dolline. We love you.
Why is Dolline's head shaking? Is she writing
I'm sure she's
SMH all the time? SMH.
I should Google blue waffles, they're saying.
I never go to
Oh,
IHOP.
AJ, thanks. My self-esteem is up here.
You're beautiful, Shawn,
I'm beautiful on
in
the
your
inside.
own way.
On the inside.
On the outside,
My mom says I'm special.
you're kind of cute.
I don't know.
Darling, WTF 3 times. What's up, hon? Everything's okay?
Oh, waffle stomp. Yes, we've all done waffle stomps before.
Oh.
When you're in a hurry and you just gotta
When
do
you
it.
drop a load in the shower
Push it down.
and
the
you
drain.
try to push it down through the drain in the floor
Come on, let's be honest.
with your feet. And after an hour and a half, you wish you hadn't started.
Now, peeing, brushing your teeth, and showering all at the same time is something most guys probably have done.
Oh, in the shower, right. Pee,
yeah, when you're running late, you're like, I'm going to
pee,
shave,
poop,
brush,
shave,
but not
brush
poop.
your teeth, get things mixed up. Oh, God.
Prostate exam. What? Friends don't laugh. I want to know what blue waffles is. I don't know what
Please,
that is.
wait a minute. You're going to do a prostate exam on me? Okay.
I'm going to look it up right now.
I have to prepare.
Why?
I'll call you back. Joe, I need a French bikini ASAP. Yes, I need you to do it. I'm getting a prostate exam. I need to make sure all the hair is cleared off. Do you know how to do that? Wax. Hot wax? Is that what you said? All right, I'm down for anything. Okay, bring it all over here and
It's
we'll
just
do
showing blue waffles.
it. Oh no,
This
is
has
it
got to
bad?
be something better than blue waffles.
Is it a dirty thing?
It's got to be, but it's just showing blue waffles, so I'm sure there's more to it than I'm finding.
87 likes. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for restoring.
Oh, God.
faith.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Let me see.
Oh, God.
Where is it?
Well, all of those pictures is,
No!
oh, God. This is
No!
live reaction, because I didn't know what blue waffles was.
Oh my God!
So many children have been birthed, apparently, from that.
Does that mean, like.
That could be a new
Is that a
thing.
birth defect?
We could do reaction videos to people telling us things online live. No.
I mean, seriously.
Don't put that on there. You're going to be demonetized. All $2 will be gone. Jesus Christ almighty. Look at this.
I wonder if anybody saw it long enough.
For men, too.
What the hell?
Oh, God. So that's what's wrong with me.
Yeast
Holy
infection?
shit.
That's
Oh.
all from like yeast infection.
No
Oh
yeast.
my Lord.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm in the
Uh,
weird part of the jugal right now.
I'm not putting it on. Oh my
Nope,
God.
Nope. No one needs to see that.
It's
But
in
thank
a-
you for that, guys.
AJ
Much obliged.
AJ Vintage says it's just an overused vajayjay.
Yeah.
Overused. It's like
It's a muscle.
there's different. It's like it had several sets of labia lips stuck on top of one another in one picture. So blue waffles refers to
AJ,
different
now you tell me.
different photos of women with different problems down below, and they're also blue waffle male examples as well.
Well,
How about those Red Sox? I don't think they're doing too well. Are they like in
I'm pretty
third
sure
or
it's another
third or
sex
fourth
term.
place? I think it's Tampa Bay and New York are in the top.
buddy, I'm pretty sure that's not what he's talking about.
I know.
Because there's called a pink sock when you like the inside comes out and it looks like when you fold socks in half and your rectum falls out of your
Rectal prolapse.
yes. See, hey, Rick's an intelligent guy.
Yeah, we.
Gotta push it back up in
It's
there.
it's a bad thing when you're doing the deed up the poop chute, and then unfortunately, you get like a dog dick lock on the inside of that person's digestive system, and you pull it out, and you don't realize that it's going to come with you. And then there it is laying between the lady's legs. It's sad.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
It did. And I didn't know how to do it, how to push it back. I had to ask for help, so I went down and I knocked on my parents' bedroom door, and I asked them if they'd come down to the basement and help me with this girl. My dad came down. My mother, she laughed. So my father came down. He helped.
Oh, God. Save us all.
So my dad got this.
Dolline, please come home.
He got a rolling pin out of the pantry. And we went downstairs, and my God, he just used it vertically. And he just took the other end of the rolling pin and just sort of...
This is like a psychiatry visit right here. This is like what
Yes.
Visit to the Shrink is like with Rick.
So it restored it.
Live.
And because it was wood, there was no,
Dolline says, stop.
there was nothing stuck, so it
I
pulled
agree.
right off.
There you go. That's from Dolline.
So, yes, another Dirty Room should be shooting in September. New episodes
exciting.
of Another Dirty Room, finally in September of 2021.
My birthday.
Yes. Yes, we are talking reality. This is really going to happen. And I had a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. That's all. What did you have? Yourself, what did you have? Did you eat anything?
We had the epitome of bad management. We had a pizza party today to boost morale. So
Oh,
they gave
great
us
time.
a pizza party, like any bullshit place would do. Excuse my language.
Well, of course, it's a protein source, Jimmy Rick. So if that's what you like to eat, as long as you keep a balanced diet to keep a healthy lifestyle going. Dolline, you had lobster?
What?
Oh, you lucky dog.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Lobsters and fresh corn.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that sounds really good.
That'll come out looking like it did when it went in.
Yes, I hope so, Scott Bagley. It's been rough times, especially for some households.
Oh, your poor mom is.
The Nirmal
Turn the volume
was
up really
unsure
loud.
if she would make it tonight because she's back in Pennsylvania and she's making arrangements for her mother.
Oh, that's a shame.
So,
Well,
still send
so-
prayers and love to her and her family as they mourn the loss of her mother.
That is a tough battle. Sorry, Normal.
Oh, Ben, really? Myrtle Beach. Do you live somewhere in that area, or are you just traveling through, or just visiting? I think he is in North Carolina somewhere, though. Thank you, Metal Maiden. So, this has been a little strange. I have to admit, I'm used to having my Dolline with me. Didn't have her with me last night. It felt strange.
Am I chopped liver? No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm
You're,
playing, no.
and I was glad to have your company, and we'll hang out a little more
Fashionably late.
after. But and she misses me as well.
Oh,
We're both. We just need each other so much. Two peas in a pod.
it's nice to be loved.
Yes. Oh, Brendan, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate coughing. Nobody likes that. It's just different with a guy. You'll get used to it. Thank you, Jimmy Rick.
Mom said you snore. What?
Well,
H.A.
who is Jennifer commenting to? Who was Jennifer Powers
I don't
commenting
know. It
to?
says Shawn said you snore. I have no idea.
I'm like, we don't sleep together.
Well, at one time, but that was college, so experimental.
Oh.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, I was in college, but you were only 14.
I was still in my dad's. I was still in my dad's balls back then. So that's all right.
Oh. Who's this? Okay, Bud's Red Hots saying, hello, Ricky, the Rickster, Rick Meister, Ayatollah of Rick and Rolla. Just got here and I'm already drunk. Where are you? Where is here? I'm glad you're there. Stay there. Don't drive. Just keep drinking where you are. It's safer and walk anymore. You have to do any more traveling, walk, or have someone sober drive. Don't ride with another drunk. Yes, she did. Dolline prepared food for us to make sure that we were taken care of, my mother and I. And we're just scratching the surface on the stuff she left behind. Southern Cal. Okay. So Bud's Red Hots is in hot South California. I hope it's a good trip, whatever you're doing there. Trying to cop a bunch of Mexican bricks and take them back to Ohio. I was drinking a little bourbon. I only had the one.
Pink lemonade.
Yeah, Paul, she left us Hot Pockets in 3 different flavors. And I have a couple of cans of Campbell's soup and some Dinty Moore beef stew and some Campbell's baked beans with bacon bit. One little bit of this like fat looking glob that they say it's a piece of bacon. Remember that? Anybody ever eat that?
Yeah.
It was like just a one glob. Ugh.
Ugh, God. Kill me.
Maker's Mark, yes. 46, does that mean 46 years old? Spam, yes, we like Spam. I've had Spam.
Oh, yeah. You betcha.
K1-ish is saying to Bud's Red Hots, I'm a dysfunctional funk tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
I think Nirmal's doing as well as can be. She's just going through the phases of grief, about that, right? And it's a good time to take a look at some written on this topic when you're going through it. So hopefully she's been encouraged, referenced different things she could look at to help her with this. Yeah, AJ is telling Bud, thank you, AJ. Yeah, Nirmal's mom, unfortunately, she didn't survive long enough to be moved up to New York. She passed in the facility where she was in Pennsylvania. I think it happened on the 3rd or the 2nd of August. So, yeah. So, thank you all for your kind thoughts and prayers and well wishes for her. She'll watch this on replay, so she'll see that and hear my comments about it. So thank you for that support. This is the time when you need to hear that from others, when you've lost somebody special like your mother or whatever, and you guys are doing exactly what she needs. Yeah, she's driving to Pennsylvania right now. But I can understand that. I lost my dad in 2013. I lost a sister, though, in 2015. My dad was 90. A little harder or easier to take. But my sister was only 50. So it was really hard to take her loss. She was the youngest in the family, the first to pass. So it's hard. You lose people in your life. We're all guaranteed to die. So hopefully you find people to show love and compassion your way when you're going through it. And that's why we do it now. Do it for ourselves in the future. So, and thank you all again for saying all that. Well, we're at
Here we are.
90 minutes already. So it's been a nice little chat. It hasn't been super exciting, super comical, had a few moments. But that's what you get for $2.
Now let's give them what they came to see.
That's what you get for
Let's
$2.
give them what they came to see.
All right, you
Hardcore
ready?
Nudity. Here
All
we
right,
go.
ready?
Hardcore nudity.
All right,
Well,
let's go.
more than $2.
Turn around, show some ass.
I charge a lot more than $2. Heavy
Colonoscopies.
R, baby. Heavy R.
Colonoscopies for everyone. And that's not funny. My poor wife, she has to go through
Oh, don't call out Dolly like that.
upper and lower GI series. Yep.
That's a real pain in the ass.
Yep.
Get it?
Up and down.
Yeah.
I just hope they remember to clean the thing after they pull it out of her ass and stick it down her throat.
Oh, Rick. Sorry, Dolline.
That-
I'm sorry.
That's the thing
means
that
no
worried me when I had one done.
Well,
And who's this? Poopy One Kenobi.
you want
Instead of Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
Poopy One. Hello, Poopy One Kenobi. Funny name. Good time tonight? Okay, well, I'm not sure if you, Poopy One, have ever been here before. Or if anybody else. Oh, there's Stephen Dix. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't catch you here. Hello, I didn't see Danielle Redmond tonight either, but I'm sure she had something better to do. That's good. I hope she's well. So that's what we'll do. Tuesday, we'll be back. Dolline hopes to be home in time. And we'll try again to entertain. And if anything, we give you this great chat room experience where you can touch base with your friends here. Got 3 people in the room now, 91 likes,
3 people in the room. What?
73.
Oh, I was like, that's terrible.
No, it was good. So, if you haven't seen it, there's a funny video about Rick's Erotica Hotline that was posted this week. It was actually not made by me. The video was made by my webmaster for ricksarastar.com, Steve Seaboat. It's only 2.5 minutes. It's a fake commercial. It's hilarious. If you remember anything from another Dirty Room scenes that have been before, and some of the outtakes, I have to admit, were in this, as long as you know what that's about. Well, it's some of that, and it's some of the audio from podcasts, snippeted together. It's really funny. And I hope that you will give it a chance. It was funny. And Danielle is here. Hello, Danielle. Danielle is here now. Well, welcome, Danielle. I mean, it is late as heck. You know, she's 5 hours ahead of all of us. So it's like, what, 9:30?
Yeah, 10
Right?
2:30 there.
Yes, 2:30 in the morning there. And I made a new friend on Facebook. I was hoping he might pop on. I'm not sure if he is here, but if not, Sydney, it was nice to chat with you, and maybe you'll see this on the replay. I'm not sure, but I didn't end up doing any playing, so I was going to jam, but I didn't get all my things together in advance. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that on Tuesday, okay? Well, you guys, it's Friday night. Have a good time, but be safe. Take care of yourselves. If you did want to make a donation from tonight and you forgot, I'll tell you one more time. You want to go to PayPal as a gift from friend to friend. And our ID is Boh, B-O-H dot Jangle, Jangle, at AOL.com. And of course, we thank you if you do give. If you want to also give, just buy some merchandise. I'd love to see more t-shirts be sold, so consider buying a t-shirt if you haven't been able to support anything before, and get something for yourself that looks good to wear, and wear proudly. Anything else you can think of?
Be
No?
kind, be nice,
Yeah,
love
be
everybody.
kind,
You
everybody,
never know what someone's going through, so always be nice.
and love the one you're with, and everybody, peace. Good night. Thank you very much, Shawn, for joining with me.
Thanks for having me.
Love you, hon, up in Maine, Carla, Pam,
Love
out
you,
in New York,
darling.
everybody. You all sleep well. Have good
Don't let
dreams.
the bed bugs bite.
And yes, you can make love to me in your dreams. Goodbye.